team from the other side, right?
I have.
This one will be a little bit different because it'll be Chicharito and Bella will both get the field for the first time. And as great a season as you're having, everyone else kind of fades into the background a little bit. Do you like that? Do you like to be, or would you rather be?
I don't care. I literally don't care. As long as we're playing well, we're winning. I don't care who gets the recognition or whatnot. I just want 3 points. That's it.
You've obviously looked at film of LAFC, and they're playing different than they did when you were there, right? Not as wide, more direct. The wingers stay back. Is that correct?
I don't know. I didn't watch them too much. I know I watched a couple of their last games against Portland. I remember I watched a bit in Colorado. So I know they have a different approach to the game, but I think their identity and the way their philosophy, the way they play is still LAFC football. So we're going to look at that and we see how ways we can exploit them for the game coming up.
Is it special at all for you to have been the first full-time, we'll call full-time, there was a loanee last year, but a full-time player to play on both sides? Does that mean anything or does it not?
Not really to me. Not really. Not at all.
And you had 4 assists through the first 5 games. I know if you go back in 2017, you were playing under Greg, and you had 6 assists that season.
Yeah.
What is it about Greg Vanney and getting you into attacking phase? And were you even playing in the same position?
It was little. I was left wing back, kind of the same position. What Greg does well is that he puts you in positions to succeed. Obviously, he knows what to do and what needs to be done to put you in a position where you can maybe cause havoc and maybe be a difference maker. So that's I put it on him. His tactical awareness and the way he just puts out the team is really good. Yeah.
Is it also you though developing as a player? Do you feel like you're taking a step forward? Are things happening maybe a little slower for you, so that way you can see things?
Yeah, that as well, and I think a lot of running games. I think this is like maybe the first time in 2-3 years where I had a full preseason and I came in sharp, ready to go. So yeah, I credit to that as well too, just having a good preseason.
In terms of setting up and finishing that final action, where do you think the potential is for this team to continue growing and executing more?
Yeah, I think our potential is really there. I think, as you said, getting to the byline and getting crosses in, and not just having Chicha score, having more guys score. I think that's the point that we're trying to have go towards as well too, and obviously our back line as well. I think throughout those 5 games, even though we lost 2 games, I think our back line and just the way our team defensive collectively have played, I think we did very, very, very well, and I think we're going to continue to grow throughout the season as well.
Raheem, since LAFC came in, they've been the better team. In the derby, the Galaxy have been the better team by a pretty good margin. From the LAFC side, did that wear on the team? Is that anything that is one of those things that we need to be? We need to be the better team in our derby.
Exactly. That it goes for both ways. Back when I was with LAFC, it was like we needed to be the better LA team. Here's more is the same. We need to be the better LA team. So yeah, we're not going to look at the past scores or whatnot. We're just going to take it one game at a time. And obviously, this is the Battle of LA, so it's going to be electrifying as like it's always been throughout this short histories. So just bring it come game day and just be ready to go for it.
When you're at LAFC and they're winning these derby games,
it's a little bit better. It's a little bit much more than 3 points. Obviously, as I told you before, it's the Battle of LA. You want to claim LA, so yeah, getting a win against your rivals is always a good thing, right? Obviously, it's a little extra boost to maybe your season, helps you kick off your season even more and whatnot. So yeah, it's good.
So even though it's the same 3 points as in Portland last weekend, it means more.
It means a little. Yeah, it means a little bit more, obviously, for sure, because it's the Battle of LA, and it's good for the morale. You just want to show your supporters. Obviously, the supporters here, they don't get along too well with LAFC, so you want to give your supporters something to brag about. Obviously.
Does it feel weird being on the other side now?
Not really. I'm gonna come game day. I'm gonna see all the guys. We're gonna chat back at LAFC, but once I get on the pitch, it's game time, competition time. Yeah.
Raheem, last season you were playing a lot of different positions with LAFC. With LA Galaxy, seems like you're gonna just play the left back position. How much has that helped you knowing that what you're gonna do every single day?
Yeah, exactly. As you said, I know what I'm gonna do every single day. It's not me adjusting to different stuff, but yeah, as I said before, my time in LAFC was excellent. I enjoyed it very, very much. Even playing all the different positions, I just want to learn. I just want to grab as much data and information as I can. But yeah, here being a left back, being out and out left back is definitely helping me and progressing me forward throughout this season.
You've had a lot of assists this year. A lot of people are keeping an eye on that. How motivated are you to keep performing on a high level and potentially get a call up for the national team?
Yeah, I just want to continue to perform. It doesn't have to be assists. It can just be good gameplay, obviously. But I just want to keep playing consistently for my team for Galaxy, so I can possibly get a call up. But that's not in my hands. Obviously, I'm just do what I can do best and just play to the best of my ability.
Raheem, you played alongside Bella, and now you're here with Chicharito, and we were just talking how they're going to face off for the first time. Just from your perspective and what they each bring for each team and the meaning, how has that
Yeah, both
special for
of
you
them
two?
are leaders of the team. They're vocal points of the team. Vela, obviously, as you guys know, he's been in the league for 3 years now, 4 years. Causing havoc on the right side. He's a guy that they look to, to bring something special from them. And Chicha, he's our leader. Of course, he's the one that mentally prepares us for the game and always wants to win. Has a great mentality. Always wants to go forward and whatnot. So both of them are both obviously vocal points for their teams, and respected them because they take it with full heart and yeah, they've been really excellent for their teams. Yeah.
What does what Canada has done, qualifying with such style? What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's recognition. I thought for my first time here in MLS was back in 2016. I always thought Canadians were not overlooked, but not looked upon too much. And now to get our recognition, yeah, it's great. But obviously, I know knowing the guys, it doesn't really matter. We're still going to try to continue to do our thing and turn heads and whatnot.
Well, it's been since '86. So,
Exactly.
So what does this mean to the country?
It's a breath of fresh air. As kids could come and look at players like Mark Anthony, Jonathan Osorio, guys like that in the league, and say, hey, if they can make it to the World Cup, so can I. Because people believe so. It's good. It's good for the nation. Is that it?
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Have a good one.